Good morning, folks. This is Mike Kaylee7 coming to you on this beautiful January the 15th, 2019. As ever, I am on the 2017 Ultra Limited with a Stage 4 upgrade, wearing my held gloves, using my GoPro Hero 7 Black camera for video, and my Cena 10C camera for audio, with a boom mic inside my helmet. So what's on the agenda for today? Well, today being a Tuesday, I don't really have anything. I am fortunate that my job is not as demanding today. Registration has ended. Today is the last day any student can drop a class. So starting tomorrow, if anybody comes in and says they want to drop, the teacher has to do it. Today's the last day they can get any money back at all. 75% refund as of today. That's it. No new students can register. If a student says, I want to change to a different section, too bad. That period ended. It's amazing what they don't know. And everything is available on the website. Every program you ever could want to take at Wake Tech, if it's offered, then you can see all the details. You want to know how much things cost? It's all right there. Nobody ever looks. The whole website's right there. Nobody ever looks. They have a Wake Tech email. They never check it. They get financial aid. They don't even know what it is. They sign a thing called terms and conditions. They don't read it. They just go, ah, yes, okay. Then they use the money for things that are not education related, and they get in trouble. I didn't know that. Oh, the thing that you signed says you did. Or they get the financial aid and then come to find out they already have a bachelor's degree in their country. Once the government finds that out, they say you got to pay all that money back. Duh. You know, back in my day, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have computers. You had to show up at the school in the gymnasium, and you had to run from table to table, and the teacher would sit there with a big piece of paper, and you had to ask, can I get in your class? And if there was space, yeah. You had to run, man, run. Line up starting at like 5 in the morning, so you could be first in line, or at least close in line. By 10 a.m., forget about it. It was crazy. Nowadays, shoot, you don't have to see a teacher at all. You just go on the web advisor, find your classes, and boom, off you go. You can pay online. It's easier now than it's ever been. And yet, the students are oblivious. And I'm not just talking about the international ones. Native-born people, you know, American people. They don't know what the hell's going on either. It's like nobody knows how to read a damn website. I had this, speaking of stupid students, and I love my people, but man, some of them, whoo! One of my former students was on her way to a final exam in biology. It wasn't my class, she was a former student of mine. And so she's on her way, and she gets in an accident. She slams into somebody who was in front of her, so she rear ends this guy. Old man, he's in and out of consciousness, okay? On the side of the road, she flags down somebody I assume to be a friend, and gets a ride to school. Leaves the scene of the accident. Sheriff shows up, searches her car, finds out she's got an exam schedule, goes to the class and arrests her in class. They asked her why she left the scene of the accident. She said, I had to take my final exam. Oh, goodness. I suspect that's not stupidity, it's more culture. I guess. I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it was that serious. Maybe in some cultures it doesn't matter. If you have an accident, you can still walk away from it. Doesn't matter. I don't know what was in that lady's head that day. Sometimes people say stuff that's so dumb, you just squint. You just look at them and go, what? What are you talking about? Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, by any stretch. And I make my own boneheaded mistakes. And I own them. You know, when I make a boneheaded mistake, like I'll say, can you tell me where blah 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 is at a store? And inevitably it's right behind me. And I'll say, oh, stupid, I have blind customer's disease, sorry. At least I apologize. I'm smart enough to know that I'm stupid. But some people, they don't even have that. They're not even smart enough to know they're stupid. They're stupid enough to think they're smart. You know, we hold ourselves to be these great upright walking apes with big brains. We hold ourselves higher than the animals. We're not animals, we're humans. And they're animals. Whoever they are, monkeys, zebras. We're different. We're smart. I don't know.